Joining us now is someone who is going to open up your eyes to a whole new level of convenience and comfort when it comes to shopping for a new car. Her name is Cieszynska, and she is the marketing strategist and spokesperson for Zoom.ca. Welcome, Maya.
Thank you very much for having me here
I kind
today.
of muffled your last name there,
That's okay.
but it's fabulous. Maya, I can say.
That one's easy.
The company is brand new, just over a month old.
Yes.
The only one of its kind in Canada. Tell our listeners what it's all about.
So in a nutshell, Zoom.ca is the first site in Canada where you can browse, finance, and purchase a used vehicle entirely online. You never have to step foot into a dealership. So it's pretty incredible because it's the first time you kind of get to sit in the comfort of your home and be able to actually make a purchase like this. A lot of it came from consumer insights in seeing how people are shopping, both for a vehicle as well as just online shopping habits.
Okay, so buying a book online is one thing, but a car is definitely something else. What out would somebody have if they don't like the car when it gets there?
So the really great thing about this is that you pick your car, you put down a deposit, and then we actually deliver the car to your home, your office, or wherever it's most convenient for you. And then you have 5 days or 500 kilometers to test drive the vehicle. It's a revolutionary test drive. We like to call it a lifestyle test.
Yeah.
So you can take a look at a trunk of a car, but you'll never know if it'll actually fit the kids' hockey gear as well as groceries until you actually try it out. So.
Right.
Here we're giving you 5 days or 500 kilometers. And then if you don't like it, you just let us know and we'll come pick it up. No questions asked.
Okay, so I don't particularly like going to a car dealer because I'm not good at the negotiating part. But how do you know that you're getting the best price?
So at Zoom.ca, we adhere to market value pricing. So essentially what that is we take a look, say it's a Honda Civic you're looking for.
Okay.
So we'll take a look at all the Honda Civics that are available for sale within Canada. And then we kind of have, so it's these lovely algorithms. So we get to see what the range is for those cars, and then we're able to price competitively within the market. So you're guaranteed to always have the best price possible.
Wow.
And are people allowed to find out all the history of the car? That's what people worry about. Has it been in an accident? Has it had body work? I mean, has it had a recurring brake issue or a starter issue or whatever it may be? I'm not a car person, so.
Oh, don't worry. Neither am I.
I'm
new to this
there'll
whole
be
thing
men
too.
laughing out there going, she doesn't know what she's talking about, and I don't.
No. It's fine. I think we're all sort of in the same bucket where, trying to figure out and making sure that we're getting the best possible bang for our buck. And at Zoom.ca, what we do is we do a industry leading 2.5 hour, 365-point inspection to make sure that the vehicle's in tip-top shape. And then all of the vehicles actually come with a car proof ready for you to view online so that you're able to see the vehicle's history right then and there.
What if it's a lemon? Is there an out then? You find out 2 months later that you've had this recurring problem, and there are new cars that are lemons. I mean, sometimes there's just a car, and maybe that's the reason the person's selling it.
For sure. And you know what? There's definitely going to be those oddball cases. And 100% we're ready. We have a team that's available 24/7. And if there is a case that happens like that, 100% we would address it and work with the consumer to find something that works for them.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So, I need a car.
Yep.
Is it new and used? Can you do both?
It's just used for the time being.
Just used.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just used for the time being. It sounds like you have plans. Okay, so I go on to Zoom.ca and I look at the cars that are there. And then what do I do? Because you said you do the financing as well. So how do we coordinate everything? How long does it take?
So if you're viewing the cars online, the nice thing about viewing our vehicles online is we have full 360-degree exterior and interior shots of the car. So you're able to, it's kind of interactive. It's fun to play. I do a little remix with my car sometimes. But then when it comes to financing, we're very fortunate that we're working with a lot of the leading banks to find the best possible financing rate available. But if you find that our financing options just aren't what you're quite looking for, you can definitely finance with your own bank if you choose. The process will be a little bit longer in that case because you have to go through that back and forth with your bank. But 100%, we can, do that on our site and kind of go through everything. So if you have all of your information available, you can actually go from beginning to end within about 10 minutes. So you can purchase a vehicle.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
And no pressure.
Nobody's
Nobody's standing there saying, it's the newest, hottest.
No, you're hidden behind the comfort and security of your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever it is. And the thing is with consumers now, they're doing tons of research before they ever step into a dealership. Previously, they were shopping around, 6, 7 dealerships. They're kicking the tire. They're trying to negotiate and haggle with the sales reps. Things have definitely changed. Consumers now are spending tons of time at home. They're researching before they go in, so they're well educated before they even step into the dealership. So they're really only going to 1, maybe 2 dealerships, and they know what they want. The big question is is it still available?
What about, I am actually looking for, what do they call it, a crossover, like a small SUV. I don't want the big, I just need something that I can get, people and the dog into. So, but I have a car I want to trade in. Would I be able to do something like that with you?
You can definitely do a trade-in on Zoom.ca as well. So right now, if you go to purchase say you find a vehicle that you like, you'll definitely want to sort of reserve it or put it on hold. So you'll click on buy this car, and right there on the first page, you'll be able to actually click through to do your trade-in. So we ask a few simple questions, and then we'll get a few photos of your vehicle, and within about 24 hours, you'll be able to get an appraisal of your vehicle. And from there, you can either use it towards the purchase of your new car, or you can, opt to try and sell it privately.
So does anyone actually come and physically look at the car you're trading in to determine whether or not it is a lemon?
Christine.
No, not right now. So right now we're doing everything virtually.
Okay.
That's cool. So what kind of target market are you looking at with this?
Really, I would say this is for anyone who is in the market to purchase a used vehicle and they're looking for an alternative method of actually purchasing the car.
What's the reaction been so far? Because you're new. How's it going?
So far, so good. It's definitely ruffled a few feathers, I would say. It's quite disruptive to the automotive industry. But overall, the reception has been very warm and people are really excited. We're getting great traction on the site and people going through, asking questions. It's been a really great process so far in the first month.
And are you across Canada?
So for the time being, we are just in Ontario. We do offer free delivery for those who are within sort of the Golden Horseshoe area. We have sort of more detailed maps on our site, but that's kind of where we're delivering right now.
What was the key piece of research that made this company come to be, that you found about customers, what they wanted?
There's it's a staggering stat. It's 67% of Canadians are actually willing and open to the idea of purchasing a vehicle online, of making a purchase that big online. And so understanding that, and also understanding that there are consumers that are a little bit more hesitant about the actual dealership experience, we wanted to look at how do we take that staggering stat of knowing that Canadians are ready to do something like this online, and that they're looking for something that's a little bit more from the comfort of their home.
Exactly.
So how do we melt those two together? And it was a very easy answer.
And it's Zoom.ca.
Yes.
Very easy to remember.
I know.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.